You might have noticed in a few of our videos that Key has a little bald patch on his left leg. He's just had a blood test to check his thyroid is okay, and now he's licking it and it's looking a bit red, and I'm worried he's going to get infected because the hairs are growing through and that's probably itching him. I have to keep on stopping him from licking it for a day. So yeah, his paw infection is completely gone. That's been gone for a few weeks now. But this video is actually about this delivery we've had here. Finding beds that Key likes is nigh impossible because he is really picky, and I've made him beds, I've bought him beds, he's had beds sent to him, and generally he doesn't like them. He prefers to sleep on the floor. He currently has this bed in here. He has 2 bean bags, one of which is actually mine, but he does sleep on it sometimes. And then he did have a bed that I made for him, which was beside the sofa in the living room, but he decided he didn't like that anymore, so he would just sleep beside it and make a point of not liking it, so I took it away. And someone sent him a giant bed, which is actually for a Great Dane. He could fit 2 of himself completely spread out in this bed, or 3 or 4 curled up. So it's way too big. There's nowhere for it to go. I thought about putting it in my bedroom because I need a bed in my bedroom for him, for when he has to sleep in there. And I thought about putting that bed underneath my bed, but it's actually too tall. The mattress itself is like this thick, and then you've got the same again for the bolsters that go around the outside, which he likes. He likes having something to lean against, which is why he likes laying down here, because he's got the edge of the chaise on the sofa bed to flip up so his legs are in the air and his body's twisted around and his head's facing this way, so he can sleep in some weird positions. And he likes that. So it would have been a good bed. I don't know who sent it because there was no note, but I've never unboxed it because once you take that memory foam out of the packet, it's never going back inside. And I don't have anywhere for it because it is so big. So I don't know if it's just been in the attic since it arrived. And there's this bed. He actually sleeps on it every single day, and it's a miracle. And it's partly down to the fact that it's a cooling bed, and because he's got this edge to roll up against. So the fabric is actually quite a cheaply made bed, and I don't know who sent that one as well. I think it was the company that makes it. But the first thing he did was he ended up ripping a hole in the bottom, which was a bit of a shame, but it still functioned. It was the underside that he ripped. And the top section, it's got these little circular bits, oval shapes, that have some kind of cooling agent in them. I don't think it's a gel, but I don't really know what it is, but it's a cool surface, so when you touch it, it feels cold. And from Amazon I bought this cooling blanket as well, which feels really nice and cold, and I've wrapped the entire bed in it because the cooling patches on the bed are actually probably about 2/3 of the bed. The end pieces don't have any of this. So I've wrapped the entire thing in this cooling blanket, and he loves it, absolutely loves it. And this one actually needs a bit of a bath. I've ordered a second one, well, it's up on my bed at the moment, which I'm going to wrap this bed in, and this bed has come from America, and it's also supposed to be a cooling bed because he doesn't like hot beds, he doesn't like anything hot to sleep on. That's why he likes laying on the lino and the concrete outside, because it's nice and cool. And we have a fireplace which he can't really get into, but he likes to rest his head on it, so that he's got his head on the slate, which is nice and cold. So any fluffy blankets, any fluffy beds he doesn't like because he gets too hot. Even on my bed, because he's allowed to sleep on there, and I would love him to sleep on my bed, but he gets too hot and he gets down after about 5 to 10 minutes. And I haven't taken this one out, so I don't know what it's going to be like. But the plush bit is nice and soft. It's supposed to have a cooling gel memory foam top, so it's got like a section that's just, oh, hello, poking me for. So it's got a section of normal foam. It's got a section of normal foam on the bottom, and then the cooling gel foam on the top. And it's got bolsters. Don't kick me again, please. So I'm going to get out of this box, but I'll show you this one first. So this is his current favourite bed. That's the mat. You can see how dirty it is with him sleeping on it all the time. So these are the cooling bits, and it really does feel cool to the touch, as does the actual blanket. But yeah, this bit doesn't have any of it. It's just in this section in the middle, and then I've got this wrapping around it. This one needs to go in the wash. But yeah, he likes to sleep here, and you can see this sofa needs a bit of a wash now and a vacuum. But he'll lay with his legs in the air here. His head will generally work its way this way. His front legs will be facing this way, and his head will be on the floor. And eventually it would be just his bum there, and his legs in the air. Because he likes to sleep in weird positions. Don't you? You do. You like to sleep in weird positions. You do? You sleep really weird, don't you? All over the place. Right, we've got another bed for you to try. It's a nice aqua colour. There weren't many options available that had free delivery. The dual bed is I think it's called Fur Haven, and the postage for America for some of them was more than the cost of the actual bed. So I picked the one colour and in the size that I needed that did have free postage from Amazon, because I didn't want to pay more for postage than the actual product. I have a feeling once I get out of this box I'm not going to be able to get it back in. Well, that's a weird shape. So it does have a thin fleece top. Hang on, give it time, Key. I need to inflate. Or expand anyway. So you can get in that box if you want to. Hang on, give it a moment. Please don't rip it. It's not done yet. You give it a chance to enlarge. It's been no. Because I have a feeling if you decided to rip that, it would rip really easily. No. That's my hand, okay? Do you want a biscuit? What is this though? I hope this regains its shape, because that's not great, is it? So, or okay. No. You sleep on it. No. It's for sleeping. Oh, it's getting lower. It's memory foam, so it should remember what it's supposed to look like. Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. Kitty. What's with all the goodness? You're not even on the camera. Please stop it. What are you doing? Oh no, I just had a shower. Oh, Kitty. Oh no, I've got slobbers everywhere. What came over you? You went crazy. Why are you trying to lick my chin? Have I got pizza on me? That's much better shape now. Whilst he's off it, I want to have a look at the foam. Ah, it is right. Okay, so we've got normal memory foam and then this cooling gel foam. Not feeling that cool. Maybe? It feels cooler than that, at least. So this feels kind of warm to the touch. This one does have a cool edge to it. But yeah, I did see some reviews that said that it wasn't as advertised and it wasn't memory foam and it didn't have the cooling thing, so I was a bit concerned that I would get the right one. And I have, so that's good. Definitely big enough for him to spread out. It's bigger than this one. It's the same length that way, but it's deeper, so he's actually got more room to spread. And I mean, it's not the biggest edges, nice burp, but it's something to lean against. And then this will go under my, don't you dare, can you lay down on it? This will go underneath my bed when he's not using it. Can you lay down? Good boy, yeah. The fluff isn't too thick, but I think, oh you're so cute. I think with the cooling blanket on top he'll like it even more. This is my bed, and this is why Key doesn't like to sleep on my bed. Because I have a brushed cotton duvet. This is a 15 tog. I've even got another duvet underneath my sheet in the winter. And then I've got a fleece fluffy lined blanket on top. So it gets too warm for him. He's already taken to this one. Look at that. You fit really nicely. This is the cooling blanket. I did have it there for if you wanted to sleep there. It's a bit tall, but I think I can squeeze it under the edge of the bed. You've got quite a bit more. There's quite a bit of distance in there. Once it gets underneath the kickboard, it'll fit, so it should be fine. I could have got a bigger one, and then I could probably make a sock out of it. Oh, you just blocked that entire sequence of me putting the blanket on. Anyway, so this is where he likes to sleep. He always sleeps at the end of my bed. So hopefully now he'll be happy to sleep in an actual bed in my bedroom instead of on the floor. I have had different beds up here before, but he's never liked them. I've put them in this corner and then he's gone and slept over here by the radiator. So hopefully this one will be comfortable and cooling and big enough for him. Most of the time he doesn't like a bed if it's too small, because then he can't spread off of it comfortably. You look comfy. What do you think? Is it good? And the colour of the actual bed looked nicer than this blanket. Hey, what do you think? Okay. What do you think? What? What do you think of your new bed? Is it comfortable? I saw your cheeks expand there. Did you burp by any chance? What do you think of your new bed? Is it nice and cool? What do you mean no? Can you say something nice about it? Hey, I came all the way from America, that bed. You do look very comfortable, Key. I think it was a good purchase, so long as you actually sleep in it. It'd be nicer than the carpet, although the carpet is nice and soft. I'm in your bed, Key. You're in my bed, are you? I think he's chosen the big bed, and I've got the little bed. Is that fair? I don't think it's fair, Key. I'm a bit bigger than you. At least I'm longer than you. It's definitely cold. I like it. If I was to sleep on it, I think it would be comfortable. Hopefully he will lay in his usual position, which is like this. It's really nice and cool. What do you think? You like it? Yeah? Do you like it? Yeah? What was that little hop? That was really cute. Look at you, you fit. Nice to see Key making full use of his brand new expensive bed and sleeping beside it. He punished me for putting a bed in his sleeping spot by sleeping with his toenails against the door all night long. He tried the bed for about 2 minutes and then got off and slept beside it. So yeah, it doesn't look like he's interested in his brand new bed and cooling blanket, so the hunt for a new bed continues.